Dang, that is sick. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, is it time to film a new video already? I think it is. Today, we're doing 3 dots and a dash. This drink was created circa 1945 by Don the Beachcomber after he returned home from war. His job was to actually comfort the soldiers at flak houses. When a soldier would get shell-shocked, they would go to a flak house and use that said flak house to regroup and kind of be treated like they're back at home. Those were camps over in Europe, and Don the Beachcomber was stationed at those homes to cook them food, make them drinks, and make them feel at home so they could get back out to fighting. And then once World War II ended and Don the Beachcomber came back, he created the 3 dots and a dash, which is Morse code for victory, as a tribute to the fallen soldiers and just the soldiers who served in World War II. So this is a drink rich, steeped in history, and also rich steeped in 2-to-1 honey mix. Origin, Don the Beachcomber. Source, beach bum berries, sip and safari, adapted by Smuggler's Cove. Glassware, footed Pilsner. We got the footed Pilsner, don't you worry. This is my favorite tiki cocktail, and we're making it to the spec of Smuggler's Cove because I suspect that's the same spec that is used over at my favorite tiki bar in San Diego, False Idol. I just recently went there a couple days ago, and I mustered up the courage to ask the bartender what rums do they use in their 3 dots and a dash. And they said Martinique Clement Rum Agricole Blanc, which I kind of knew that they used this. I wasn't for sure, but then they said it and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna find this. Had to go to the Total Wine in Laguna Beach to find this. So not close. About an hour and a half, 2 hours. Luckily, me and my girlfriend were already down there for the day, so went and picked this up. Now I'm super curious to see, am I going to be able to recreate my very favorite tiki drink here at my home bar? I've made so many 3 dots and a dashes before, and they are so good, but I've never used this rum, and I've also never used the specs from Martin Kate, Smuggler's Cove book. So let's see how close we can get to the tiki drink that is creme de la creme, in my opinion, the best thing that you can put to your lips. Side note, for the other half an ounce of rum, the bartender said that they used El Dorado 8, which is a Demerara rum, and it honestly doesn't play too much of a part in the drink. So I will be subbing Hamilton 86, another beautiful Demerara rum, for the El Dorado 8, and hoping that we get something close to False Idol. So let's collectively open up to page 46 of our Smuggler's Cove book and dive in to the ingredients that we need to make my favorite tiki drink, 3 dots and a dash.
Clement Agricole Blanc, a Demerara rum, a lime, an orange, velvet falernum, allspice dram, 2-to-1 honey mix, and Angostura bitters. Start by cutting a lime in half and getting ½ ounce of juice into a clear glass. Follow that up with ½ ounce of freshly squeezed orange juice, and then we're doing ½ ounce of 2-to-1 honey mix. We're following that up with a ¼ ounce of John D. Taylor's Velvet Falernum, and then a ¼ ounce of St. Elizabeth's Allspice Dram. Now for the important stuff, the Martinique Clement Agricole Blanc rum, you need 1½ ounces here. Then we're doing ½ ounce of Hamilton 86 or any Demerara rum of your choice. And finally, 1 dash of Angostura bitters. Transfer your cocktail into the mixer tin. Add a small amount of pebble ice and flash blend for 5 to 6 seconds. Pour the drink out into your footed Pilsner glass. Top with pebble ice. And adorn this cocktail with 3 Amarena cherries, a False Idol swizzle, and a pineapple frond.
So here it is, you guys, the 3 dots and a dash created by Don the Beachcomber. My big question, Is this gonna taste like the one that I had at False Idol? The flavor that I've been chasing this entire time. But now that we have the Clement Blanc, is it gonna taste the same? Let's see, cheers. I'm not gonna exaggerate this for the sake of the video. I'm just gonna say it. That does taste exactly like the one that I had at False Idol. After a year of having my Tiki bar, I'm successfully able to create my very favorite drink. Tasting notes, grass. First and foremost, you got the grass. I was super excited when I bought the Clement bottle 2 days ago. I cracked it open and I smelled it and I was like, holy shit, this smells exactly like the 3 Dots and a Dash at False Idol. And this is not the first Clement rum that I've tried in here. I've also tried another Clement agricole that's like a single barrel select agricole. It's been aged in cast barrels or something. And it did have some grass to it, but not like the exact note that I experienced at False Idol. This is the stuff. I just made fresh honey mix before this video, a 2-to-1 honey mix actually, because I believe that's what the Smuggler's Cove book is calling for. So I made a 2-to-1 honey mix. You get that honey on the back for sure. You get the grass up front and that honey sweetness brings it in. Also, I don't know where along the line I got it confused, but I was using orange curacao in my 3 Dots in the last video that I showed how to make it in my Christmas cocktails video. This has actual orange juice, as you know. This tastes way more spot on. As far as the Demerara rum, can you really taste it? Not to my palate, but maybe some people can. I think it's just more for ABV and maybe to just round out the flavor, give it a little deeper molassesy kind of flavor. But the honey mix and the grassy rum is doing a lot of the work. You get a little bit of that St. Elizabeth and the falernum playing together, which just, you know, helps create that Don the Beach spice. Also, bonus points, this is the exact same glass that False Idol uses for the 3 Dots and a Dash, and I believe the exact same garnish. I think it's a pineapple frond and 3 cherries. So as much as I wanted to put mint in here, I just wanted to do it exactly like False Idol. That's why we got the False Idol swizzle. Got this sugarcane straw. And yeah, I'm feeling accomplished, man. I created my favorite drink. So I'm gonna sit here, enjoy it with my brand new Exotica Martin Denny record. And I hope you guys have a good one. I hope you try this out. If you get so blessed to find these specific rums, make it, and you'll know what my very favorite drink is from False Idol, from the Tiki world. And yeah, have a good day, you guys. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for your support on my last couple videos. It's really motivating me to make more and more videos. I'm thinking I will release one every Wednesday and Saturday, so 2 uploads a week, hopefully. All right, guys, thanks for sticking around. This has been Chasen at Henry's Hideout, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.